Alright, so I may have stopped it. So we're cutting up onions. We'll make hamburger steak. I'm not sure where I started and stopped this at. I do like to saute them before I put them in there. I cut them up real small so nobody can tell they're in there. I'll probably be starting stopping this video for a few times. But I am going to get my butter warm and my olive oil for my saute. So I just want to put it on a medium heat. If it's electric stove, that's about 6. So if you have a good electric stove. And I always add both butter and olive oil, because it cuts the use of how much butter I use. I'll probably do better by putting this in another pan, but I'm not. This pepper needs some work. It has some rough spots. Nothing I can't fix though. Right. Give it a little wash. Make sure all seeds are out. This too, it's just going to be about the same size and then chopped. It'll take a lot more time on this. I'm just going to chop it down and simmer it slow on the stove. When I saute, I do it different than most people. I cheat. I get my stuff real warm and get it in there real good and kind of crystallize it a little bit. And then I add a little bit of water and do some more. So, but I will cover it and simmer it on like a 3 or 4, just so it'll go all the way down and decrease. Kind of hard to talk and cut at the same time. I'm not good at maybe that, because I think I use my tongue like my mom did when I cut and shoot a ball or a pool game. Now I'm going to put the peppers and onions in there before the garlic, because the garlic will. We gotta let these cook a few minutes before the garlic. Didn't work out like I planned. I usually have a bigger knife. And I can scoop it all up. I'm gonna put our meat in here. We'll save the rest of the onion. Thought I got everything out, huh? Always something. Sometimes I wouldn't mind having smell-o-vision. Let's get our meat in here. wash my hands freak. I wash my hands a lot. Probably why they stay dry. I will burst out in the song every now and then because that's how I process and work. So, this little handy dandy thing. I don't know if you see it, it's black. Good thing about the low light is that I can wear my glasses, right? So, let's get that all broke up and looking like it's ready to do something here. I'm just going to put 1 egg. Some Tony's Creole seasoning. A squirt of original barbecue sauce. Just a little bit. Maybe about a teaspoon. Wow, that's thin. A teaspoon. And a couple of jigger-jaggers of Worcestershire sauce. Yeah, I almost forgot what I was doing. I don't have music in my ear. The song I have doesn't do good for cooking. Does good for other things, but not cooking. I don't know if I'm going to need this yet, so just got to get your hands in there, people. Only way you can get it all mixed in correctly. Now, I'm not good at measuring things because I've cooked for so long. But you got to get in there and mix it all up. And if the ground meat is a little, I don't know, like soupy, just add a little bit. Just a wee bit. That's about a teaspoon and a half, maybe. Not much. It's enough to make it stick together. That way you got mostly meat in there. Alright, now I have to cover my onions and my pepper. So I'll add a little water. And so here comes the cheating part, right? Have to give that a big smell. Wow, it's gonna be some greasy ground meat. Okay, so that's no more good. Nice little toss there. It's crisping up good. Crisping up good. A little bit of water. About a tablespoon maybe. Steam come off the top of there. I hope y'all can see that. I don't know if you can. I'll get a light through the stove. That's going really good. So I'm gonna bring it down to about a 3, 2.5, 3. Get back to this. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Better texture here. little garlic. Maybe out of onion powder, darn it. Nope, got a little bit. Well, I think that was more than a teaspoon of each. I just never really, those are like my primary seasonings, garlic, onion. Alright, so now I'm going to make 3 hamburger patties. For whatever that means. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed. What's in my head and I'm peculiar. Might be able to make 4, I don't know. It's going to be some big hamburger steaks at night. So I'm going to be able to make 4. Let's get them all about the same size meatball. It's going to be 3. It's going to be 3. Wow, okay. Well, there's a lot of grease in the bottom of the bowl. I'm glad that didn't get in the pot. Ooh. Ooh. That's about right. That's towards the laundry room. Don't worry, I'm not just throwing it on the floor. So I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed. What's in my head? I ate my dish rag, so this is going to have to do for right now. I need a towel. So there we have the main thing, and we will brown it. Cold. And if y'all could just smell this, huh? I'm gonna pause it and be right back. So I'm right back. Got my garlic. I'm gonna let that simmer for a little bit longer. Get some more water because I need to get all this garlic out. I'm not letting them have a piece of it. Good for my little tiny rock collection, this jar. Which I need to get back because I gave them to the chickens. I don't have any grit. So I picked up all my little bitty rocks and gave it to them. that up. Put that on low. And I'll be back. So, I don't know if you can see it or not, but this is good stuff, right? I'm going to take all that out so we can do these hamburger steaks and brown them. I'm browning all that good olive oil and butter though. See, once they render down, it's beautiful. You know, putting the top on there. I love the way red onions caramelize. Alright, so now we want the shake. We want to turn our heat back up to at least a 6, so I can get it all in there with the shake. Put the big one in there first. It's the biggest one. It's about how we eat it: small, medium, and large. Let that heat up for a second. Pretty. Nice and pretty. And we'll brown those up. Lay them in there, baby. Lay them in there. And must wash my hands again. That was silly. I could just cook so I can wash dishes. So tired, I haven't slept yet. I still haven't been to bed since 9 o'clock yesterday, 9:30 yesterday, somewhere around then. I woke up. So I'll brown these up and get back with you, eh? Alright, so I'm back. That's what we have. It's all brown. Sauteed. About to put it back in the pan. Add a little water. A little cornstarch. I do like the cornstarch. And then we'll just let it simmer down. That was fine, the cornstarch. That for a week up, there it is. So first, I'm gonna put in the rear. Let's see. That didn't sound right. I'm gonna put the rear burner on. Okay, so now let's put some water to the side here. What I'm going to do is render this down. Excuse me. Okay, so right now I'm just getting the good stuff off the bottom. I'll turn it back down to low. I'm going to render this down, right? I'll put about half that water, maybe less, about 4 ounces of water. And I'm trying to get that off of there. We got the steams filling up, getting stuff off the bottom. Pretty color. Now, there are several ways you can use cornstarch. You can make it like I can just mix it in with a cup of water, and it'll eventually get thick. Or I can do what I'm going to do here. I'm going to add the sauteed vegetables. Get them going really well. Spoon out, and I did the spoon. I did that with the spoon. That's why I have so many dirty dishes, man. Got one more spoon left to finish this dang on cooking. Then I had to wash all that. A million spoons, and I got one left in the drawer. It's like my third one since I started this. Okay, so now, with my rant. What am I doing? I'm so tired, I gotta think this through. Fire's too low. So I'm just gonna kind of render this down. Put a little bit cornstarch. Slowly work it in. And work it out. Alright. This is like a medium low, or actually a low, medium low maybe. See, it's getting thick. I wish you could see this. Getting thick. And you just kind of, you get it to the right consistency you want. I'm gonna get better at this, y'all. Right now I'm doing several platforms and I'm tired. But the main thing is try and get that cornstarch. Yeah, that's it. In there. I'll push that off to the side and start putting my hamburger steak in there, and then I'm going to add some more juice. Some more water. I use my hands in a lot of things, especially when I cook. I will flip them with my hands. Tough hands comes with a long time cooking. So then we'll get that up to a boil. We'll go ahead and add the rest of this water. We just have to let this cook itself. Put the lid back. Between 4 and 5 if you're on the electric range. And I'll be back with the results. So I'm going a little forward here. I'm showing you I'm cutting the potatoes. And then I will be back and do something else. I'm going to cut them up and make some mashed potatoes. Right now, doing the best I can. This point in my life. I gotta sing when I work, or else I don't work well. Still searching for light. Oh, I feel so dehydrated just from being up all night. You missed, I had to add some water. Got thick real good. Oh, that's pretty. You'll be able to see the end results on TikTok as far as how the dish looks in the pot and stuff. So hit me up at TikTok. And it's the Souls of Eden. I think I'm under Kira Souls there. But it's into the Souls of Eden. You can search it up through there. You'll see my profile. Take a picture of this so we can put it on TikTok. It's pretty. It is pretty. So maybe I can show it to you this way. You see that? That look good? Nice and brown gravy and thick. So I'm just still gonna let that simmer down because it still has to cook all the way through. Do that on its own on low. I'm gonna go ahead and start these potatoes so we can do mashed potatoes. I can only do one dish at a time, guys. That's all my little brain can handle, whether I have sleep or not. So I will dice these up. Off again. And then again. Slippery little suckers, aren't they? This is a pretty song. I love this song. My nephew sent this to me. It's on my playlist. But yeah, I'm just gonna dice these. Like 4 across. Nice bacon potato. This in half. And then half again. Okay, I'm back. I had to go check, make sure all my dogs are inside. What a terrible time to be alive. Overthinking. Yeah, now you just have to put some water over the top of them. Hey, pretty people, alright together. We all right together, we all right together, yeah. Not much on starches, so I didn't even eat mashed potatoes when I was young unless there was crab oil in them. So my mom would always put a little bit of crab oil in mine. It was a fight to get me to eat a starch. I didn't like macaroni and cheese. I didn't like none of that stuff that kids think kids like. Corn. I like corn. Give me a can of corn, and I eat it out the can. So now that's on, and I'll be back again.